what's up everybody? John from Old Running Farm here. We're out in our front yard with our new lawn ornaments, as you can see. The beautiful New Holland skid steer and Hyundai. Who knew that Hyundai made excavators? But so we're here, and so we have talked for a while about like making a family compound up here, and so my parents owned the adjacent property, and my mother-in-law was going to buy one of the other adjacent properties, but that fell through due to some unforeseen circumstances. Anyway, it's all good because we found out that they changed some laws in Connecticut to remove some bureaucratic red tape to make building like in-law cottages easier, and everybody loves getting rid of bureaucratic red tape, right? So it's going to start allegedly today by removing some trees. So this is our driveway, the gravel, and so you can see those two little white stakes there. That's where the driveway is going to branch off, and it's going to come up this way and go down through there. So now we'll take a little tour.
That looks like trees.
Yeah, right?
That's really pretty. You know what it looks like also? Those like mineral, you know when they slice like geodes real thin? And
Feldspar.
yeah.
Well, it looks like that like water dipping, hydro
Oh,
dipping.
true, also.
Yeah. Interesting.
We give you a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, it's the nicest looking rust I've ever seen.
Other rust should take lessons.
So then, this over here is a little tuft of hair that won't stay put. We're basically on the other side of our secondary pasture for our first pasture that we ever built. So come over this way. So if you've been watching for a while, you know that this is the ugliest thing I've ever built, which we built as just like a shelter for when we had to separate the little boys from when Felix was just getting old enough where he couldn't be with the girls anymore. Had to move him with the boys, but couldn't put him right with the big boys, so we had to get the two little boys. Math. So our house is going to go right in that cove over there, which is over here. And then they're going to have to take out a lot of these trees here. And you can see, especially those two big pine trees, they're taking down because that's where the septic system is going to go.
Oh, they're big. But John is going to be able to chainsaw carve a life-size grizzly bear.
Well, something like that. But so the tree company that's taking them down is nice enough to bring all of the wood chips down to where I want them and all of the logs down to where I want them. So instead of me taking one log at a time or one bucket full of chips at a time, they'll be able to do that in bulk, so that'll be nice.
And so eventually all of that mess isn't going to live there anymore, right?
Correct. It just takes a long time for me to do it one at a time, so it's like I have to do it, you know, when I have time. Is this what this is supposed to look like?
I'm not 100% sure. So this is a golden chain tree, and this might, I think this is called lichen. It's probably not good. Okay, so, but this is like the before.
Yeah, and so that I also pulled out all the fencing over here and rolled it up, which was a pain in the butt.
And that T-post with the pink.
That's my thing.
Oh, that's yours. Okay, never mind.
It's our house. I think it's going to sort of start right here.
Yeah.
And then goes that way.
It was that little flag a marker?
So the little flags are where they suggested her lawn is going to be.
Oh, okay. All right.
All right, so it's now like a 10:30, And this is this is where we're at so far. They have taken out most of those little trees. Look at that. Wild. All right, so now we have a second to just take a look. Look at how freaking clear it is over here. Man, that is wild. So, here goes one. Look at that. Crazy. All right, so they have done a crazy amount of work today. It's unbelievable how much they've done. And also taking out, there used to be a 5-foot stump right here. I took that out, and that seems to have made all the difference with them. So this is the tree company bringing the chips down to where I need them. So I'm gonna show you that real quick. Also, this guy driving his truck, he's fearless. You know, it's this big old chip truck. And you know, I've had several people come down here and sort of have trouble getting back here, but this guy, no fear, no problems, all good. So I also did a little bit of reorganization back near my sawmill. Yeah, so chip drop, eat your heart out. I mean, this is wild. And so like this guy, you know, he's able to swing in between these two trees. I'm impressed. But anyway, you know, I needed these wood chips to really sort of level out this area. And now I got chips over there. I got chips down over here. So it's gonna be much less muddy down here. It's gonna be great. I also sort of reorganized some of my logs. Those bottom logs are a bit too big. But anyway, it's crazy. It's just crazy how much they did. And now I really sort of have my work cut out for me. All right, so next day we're gonna take you through what we got so far. So as you can see, they have a big chipper, and there's the truck that they used to bring all the wood chips down to me. And looks a little bit different back here, huh?
Is this the driveway?
No, the driveway is over there.
Oh.
So, or maybe this is part of it. Yeah, this is the driveway. Right here.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, this is where we climbed over the wall yesterday. No longer need to do that.
Wow. Logs.
Yeah.
So that's the driveway there. Logs.
Yeah.
That is a crazy gnarled tree to get left.
I think your mom wants it. It's a cherry tree. It's so weird. I get so like I don't know where I am.
Yeah.
Like this happened so fast.
Yeah.
Because I was just looking, I was like, oh my God, did they take off? Did they get rid of that golden chain tree?
Yeah, I thought that too when I
And
came
it's
over
way
here.
over there. So like, I think her house is gonna be.
Oh, and remember we looked yesterday at that T-post with the pink tape? And I was like, oh, is that something? And John was like, no. But you like couldn't even see it.
So that's 75 feet from the center of the road, which
Oh.
is like the setback.
Oh, okay. That's what. Interesting.
Yeah. So yeah, so they're gonna dig the foundation.
Yeah, well, like,
here.
where's the house?
Well, I think the house is gonna be like
Right where we are?
right about here.
Wow. So let's get a view. So John is standing in the house, we think.
This way. Do I look like a house?
You look just like a house. Hi, Abby.
Oh my.
We're filming your reaction for.
Hi, Abby.
Holy cow! Oh my goodness. Oh, this beautiful tree.
Yeah.
So here's where we're at now. Look at all them logs. And, you know, I know Catherine is gonna probably be a little bit worried about how many logs we got, but they're gonna bring them back in the woods. And these are all white pine. These are gonna be great saw logs or carving logs. I guess maybe some of that's hemlock, because there is a hemlock right there. But, you know, so we got some nice pieces here. Wow, that's a lot of wood. And so we took out the big softwoods that were over here, and now you can really see my neighbor's house, but you know, it's really just so we can plant our own little arborvitaes and stuff like that. Man, and you know, so this was like 3 guys with, you know, really just a truck, a log skidder, and a chipper. Well, I guess they had the excavator too, but like they did so much. I can't believe how much they did. It's just they just did so much in 2 days, you know. And it's crazy to think that, like, back in the beginning, we cleared a smaller amount in like a month and a half. Granted, that was just like me and my family, but it is just crazy. Anyway, so that's the process for land clearing in preparation for my mother-in-law's house, and we're very excited to have her over here. Can't wait for that. Thanks very much for watching, guys, and we'll see you in the next one.